unbelievable whereabouts of the former presidential aspirant, former Minister of Transportation, Rotimi Amaechi. You know, when we were telling them they were supporting Buhari to construct rail to Niger Republic, Buhari's hometown, they were telling us, don't worry, Buhari has promised me that he will make me a consensus candidate. I will become the presidential flag bearer for APC. Today they don't tell all of una abi, and I don't see am for una sef abi. Even David Umahi, the approach they gave him and what they used to seduce him was that you will become a presidential. The Southeast has not produced president. You'll be able to become president from your region. And the guy believed it. Oh dear, he did believe it. Today, he was edged out. Not a single vote. Not a single vote. Let's get all the details. The whereabouts of former Minister of Transportation Rotimi Amaechi discovered. The silence of the former Minister of Transportation Rotimi Amaechi after the primary election of the All Progressive Congress, which he lost woefully, coupled with the fact that the president did not reinstate him as a minister, worried many political watchers who wondered where he was and what would have been his take on the candidacy of Asiwaju Ahmed Bola Tinubu. But Precious Eze, blogger, gathered that the former governor of Rivers State went back to school to round up his law degree program with a base university achievement. His position as minister had not allowed him the opportunity to finalize his degree, which he went to obtain. So now one can refer to him as Barrister Rotimi Amaechi, even as the competition between himself and the current governor of the state, Nyesom Wike, has reached an irreconcilable height, with Wike promising to destroy every APC structure in Rivers State. Now we would be awaiting to hear from Rotimi Amaechi, especially on the candidacy of Bola Ahmed Tinubu, whom he's not totally happy about because he was the runner-up and could possibly have been the presidential candidate himself, and we'll see what will happen with Wike, whom he is now working with, collapse the APC structure in the state. Of that, Asiwaju Ahmed Bola Tinubu, the likes of Kogi State Governor Yahaya Bello, has done after losing the primaries. They've all been silent and have deserted the person of Asiwaju Ahmed Bola Tinubu. Even the Vice President, Professor Yemi Osibanjo, has not been in touch. He has been awfully quiet. The all presidential aspirants meeting were supposed to hold so that they could talk, resolve issues, and see how they can support Asiwaju Ahmed Bola Tinubu. But Rotimi Amaechi did not also respond to the invitation that was sent out like others. So you can see that when they say there is fire on the mountain and nobody seems to be on the run, is really a reality. These are some of the situation currently now facing APC, as much as their candidates and what have you. This is what is happening. So apparently, Rotimi Amaechi have started his opportunity to become a barrister, but has not really had the opportunity to complete such. And he was thinking, do you know that Buhari reinstates some of those who left their position according to the new Electoral Act to go compete for some position? Buhari reinstated some of them, but not Rotimi Amaechi. So I know that Rotimi Amaechi, have you heard of the word called regret? Yes, will be the order of the day for him now. This is one man who, as you can speak, there is no real connection in the East or in the South as it were, but allowed that race should be connected all across, all the way with Nigeria, money that they have borrowed to Niger Republic. and was thinking he would be rewarded to become, president of Nigeria. However, he did not get the ticket, and Buhari did not reinstate him. So he had to go back to law school to, make sure that he gets that very degree that he's been looking forward for, to get, because the current governor of the state is on him. And he made a statement, not just a statement behind a well-known statement, saying, listen, guy, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to make sure that I destroy the structure of APC in the state. And Rotimi Amaechi has been awfully, very angry, not happy, because again, he feels that Tinubu has been romancing very well with, our very own brother, and the romance does not make sense. He feels that things should have been better. And now look at the result of the romance at the end of the day. It did not quite work. Well, it is what it is. Politics will remain politics, and it's not time for us to let politicians distract us or make us forget the fact that we have a duty to pick the right leadership. Nigeria, once upon a time, students from other West African countries used to come to Nigeria to study, but not anymore. We are the ones going to Ghana. We are the ones going to South Africa, relatively where there is peace, quiet, and education is ongoing to have our children educated. It was never like that. Go and investigate. Ask your parents. People come from other countries in West Africa to school in Nigeria. But, not with the derogation in our educational sector today. It's terrible. Education has become, terrible today. And if Wike is seriously on him. So Wike wants to get to the bottom of exactly what is going on, how he spent his days, what he did, and how he did it, how come, how they spent money. Don't forget that if not because Buhari's administration is fraudulent, Rotimi should be in jail by now. Honestly speaking, that man should be in jail. The River State, private jet was packed in another country. Whether he wanted to sell it, only God knows. Sold things that belongs to to the state on his own accord. What kind of a nation do we have? No audit, no credibility, no accounting, nobody's checking. There's nobody that ensure that things are done decently and in order. It's terrible. It's terrible. People come and go, and there's nobody making sure that when you came and when you left, take an audit before you came in, and what happens by the time you are going out. It's terrible. These are things we need to put structures in place for. Yes, please don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Like us, share, subscribe. Remember, you have a voice. Okay? Let's vote for the right candidate. Bye for now.